Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these bad boys right here. This, my friends, is the Air Jordan 11 in the cool gray colorway. The first non-original colorway to ever retro on this model, which is really, really cool. And they're back for its 20th anniversary.
Flameo, Hotman!
So, if we rewind history just a little bit, all the way back, 1995, the Air Jordan 11 releases for the very first time. They released in 3 beautiful colorways, one of which is the Concords, fan favorite. Another fan favorite is the black and red, also known as the Playoffs. And then we had the Columbias for All-Star, which deserve a remastered retro just like these. Hopefully next year, fingers crossed. Do we count the 2 low tops, the IEs?
No.
That's a new sneakerhead for you. I'm just kidding. Then you fast forward into history, because it's still in the past, to 2001. Well, technically you go back a year, couple months actually, to 2000. They retro for the first time, which was weird because they had just come out, like 5 years before. So they retroed the shoe, and again, they came out in the Concord colorway. Oh man, still one of my favorites is that year's retro, the 2000 Concord, amazing. They also retroed in the black and reds, but in 2001, these guys released, and it was the first time anybody had ever seen a brand new colorway, let alone cool gray. And it was just one of those things where we were like, yo, what the f? And that's where this Sense Apparel comes from. This, my friends, is the upcoming launch. It's the newest one that's coming up soon. It'll be available in December, so if you're not part of the email list, make sure that you sign up over at senseapparel.com. You can also follow the social account, which is Sense Apparel or at Sense Apparel, both on Twitter and Instagram. One of the cool things about the apparel is that when I go ahead and design everything, I like to place things in a way that not only looks good, but this was one of the releases where I can actually tell a little bit of a story. So my favorite garment that we actually have is this one, man. This one's beautiful. This mauve colorway. These are amazing. This is one of the coolest things that I came across because not only is it a premium hoodie and then we got the premium embroidery on top of it, but this is what I thought these were back in 2001. The first time I laid eyes on these, they were actually on the feet of someone, and we were inside of a mall, so it's got dingy lighting. And I actually thought that this patent leather was purple because the lighting was weird. The gray wasn't as gray as what they got nowadays. Like the 2010 release, the low top release, and now this release, they came out like really, really nice. It looks like cool gray, but I remember the first cool gray 11 and the cool gray 9, I thought the patent leather got that like purplish hue to it. And so that's what I remember them as most fondly. So that's why I chose that mauve color for the hoodie. Then we're also just gonna have a nice gray. So it's gonna be a dark gray, nice tonal look. And last but not least, most of you guys that are actual MJ fans and watch the guy play, you'll probably know where this derives from, but he actually wore this colorway on court, and it was when he was a Washington Wizard and he wore it with these uniforms. So that's what it is. What about this one? Well, this was actually a scrapped sample that I don't know if I want to scrap now because it looks, I mean, look at this. It looks really, really good.
It's my personal favorite.
It might be mine after the mauve because that one I was just like, man, these are pretty. And again, the hoodies are only going to be available over at senseapparel.com, so make sure that you head over there, sign up for the newsletter, and you'll be good to go. Now with these bad boys right here, look at that traction. That outsole is just something pretty. It's so spectacular. What I really like about this one though is that they don't look like these. They look brand new. This is how they look best, although I don't mind this, but I'm just saying, like, they look great just like this. When you pull them first out of the box the first time, it's something special. I hope that everybody can enjoy that. But we've got a clear outsole, tinted blue, along with the gray herringbone traction pods. Underneath that, you got a full-length carbon fiber shank plate. It's also a spring plate, one of the first to be put in a basketball shoe at the time. The midsole is Phylon, and I'm happy to report that there are no pimples all over this one. I don't know why there's pimples on the low tops, the OG lows, the black and reds. I don't know what the difference, like they obviously are made in different factories, so each factory's got their own way of doing things. I just find it to be really weird that they are so consistent at being inconsistent. Now inside of that Phylon midsole is a full-length air unit. Looks just like this. This is exactly what's inside here, so that way you got a nice little visual. It's not a big air unit, but that coupled with the Phylon, at least back in the day, like 95 and the retros 2000, 2001, they were hella comfortable. There was nothing like it on the market at the time. Also, the insole right here is polyurethane. What these guys do is actually increase the comfort level just a titch, so I dig it. Now the product description on these guys states via sneakers that the upper is premium patent leather and nubuck. Not really true. Nothing on this is premium, but is it genuine? Yes, it is. And I don't mean genuine as in like real genuine leather. I'm just saying that it's actual leather. So there's cow products in here for all you vegans. But I will say that the patent leather is actual leather with the patent finish. So there's that huge plus in my book. And then the upper right here is all nubuck. It was something really different for the time. At the time, we had been used to the ballistic style mesh builds that the other colorways had, with the exception of the Columbias, even though those had it on the tongue, but that had a leather build in addition to the patent leather. So this guy right here changes things up, has the nubuck on there. Is the nubuck as good as these? Because this right here, this is damn near premium. These, I think they might have accidentally made these nicer than they should have. This nubuck is something special. This nubuck is not quite that nice, in my opinion. The tongue is very close, probably because it's not backed by anything. It's just got stuffing in there, like padding and everything, so it's got that really nice soft feel to it. The upper though, it is nice, it's genuine, it's legit nubuck, so there's a huge plus there. I just wouldn't, in my mind, be like, yeah, that's premium, because no. It's not. And then you have the rope style laces right here. It's pretty much a tradition at this point on the Air Jordan 11, and they were originally meant to mimic the netting that is on a basketball hoop, and that's why we got those big old fat things there, and they look great. You do have the 23 on the back. It's screen printed on there. I think that it looks awesome. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off like some models in the years past. And one of the most notable features on this particular release, because obviously the low tops don't have the Jumpman on the side because their collars are cut, but we have the Jumpman on the left shoe facing the toe. Once again, this is the proper way for the Air Jordan 11. It should have never have been reversed, ever. I don't know who decided to do that. I don't know why they decided to do that. All I know is that this is the right way, and it's back. It looks great. If they just drop the Columbias just like this, the high patent leather cut, the real, facing Jumpman, facing the correct direction, man, I will be here for that. Although I'm pretty much here for every Retro 11 anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Bingo.
Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they fit true to size, so whatever you typically wear, especially in the Air Jordan 11, that's exactly what I would run with. And on top of all of that, if all of the stuff that I talked about earlier wasn't good enough, look at the toe. Oh my goodness, it is sleek as it looks damn near just like the original. It's so good. This is a great retro. I will give them 110% kudos on these. I think a lot of people are gonna like these, unless you happen to get a pair in that was put together pretty like sloppy, real fast, poor craftsmanship, quality control. But other than that, I mean, these came out great. I know you don't love 11s, but can you appreciate this one?
I can appreciate this one.
You do like gray.
I do like gray.
And you like a nice gray shoe.
And I do like a nice gray shoe. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I feel like I'm just feeding you lines at this point, like I'm doing a Jedi mind trick. You will wear a pair of cool grays this Christmas.
I will not wear a
Oh man, I tried, dude. I was so close. I thought we had it. But what do you think about them?
They're nice.
That's it?
They're nice. I really like your hoodies that you made.
The hoodies are nicer, I will say, but they pay tribute to a really great shoe. So I think that these came out fantastic. I can't believe that they look like this. Like, they look really, really good.
They should. It's like their big one for the year. So I feel like those ones should always be perfect. I feel like all their releases should be perfect, but
thank you.
This one being the Christmas one that everybody goes ape over, like,
Yes.
I don't like having to bleep myself out. I have to bleep enough of you out. So anyways, I feel like if you know that everybody and their mom is going to be at the mall for these, give the people good stuff.
It's about damn time. Although those Bordeaux ones, really good. They've had actually a lot of shoes this year with nice materials on them. There's just been a few duds here or there, like the typical thing, like the toe of the 13 and stuff like that. So I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, you guys let us know what you think about them down below in the comment section. I am almost confident that you're gonna go after a pair, and if you're not, why not? This is a great release. Sound off below, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Were you here for the originals? Did they look purple to you? Because they look purple to me. I know that I have some color issues when I'm looking at things, but they really did look purple. Okay?
Okay.
They look just like that hoodie. And that hoodie is gorgeous. But thanks again for watching. Thanks for all the support. And until next time, guys, have a good one.